situation, I'm not going to go right back into it. I'm not going to dwell into it, but I'm just going to say that that was something that only a person who is illiterate would say and actually mean it. I mean, he tried to even prove his point. He like, are you crazy? They got apps you could put that into. Like, I mean, you saying that with confidence, not knowing how to read. You can obtain information. In other words, you're saying that because you can't read, brother. And because you didn't want to learn how to do it. I mean, people can say it's laziness. I'm going to say it's a little bit of laziness. But it also has to do with that this was too hard for me. And I don't see what it's going to do for, or what it's doing for me, because you don't want to try to even learn it. You know what I'm saying? But you can learn how to read, man. Like you said, you can obtain knowledge in a lot of different ways. But I mean, reading is one of the number one ways that you obtain it. So never speak to say, you don't need to read. It's the same thing with they saying with writing, handwriting. Handwriting, writing things, signing for things, and using paper, putting pen to paper, right? It takes eye-hand coordination, right? That's working a part of the brain that's not probably being used unless you're doing that. And that part of the brain triggers something else, right? That would forth bring intellect, right? It brings more of an understanding when you're reading. If you're writing it and you're reading, when you're reading something, when you write it out, it's better. You can better understand that. To write it out and see as you're reading it or it's being explained. Just like when they're breaking words down in syllables. They write it out how it sounds in the syllables, and that's how you learn words. But that's a part of the brain that's being used that's probably wouldn't be used if you didn't do that. So think about that. If you're not using that part of the brain, if you don't use it, what's the saying? You lose it, right? But that's just another way to dumb down society, man. To say you don't have to read. You can listen to a book. Like, come on, man. That's all fine and dandy, right? I listen to audiobooks, but I also read. I read books because I like to work that muscle or that part of the brain because it opens up my imagination and my brain into thinking about other things that I could create. I create these shows, I don't write them out all the way, but I have